What's up, everyone, and welcome. In this episode, we're going to talk about the North Korean hacker group Lazarus and their escapades trying to trick people in the cybersecurity industry into installing a malicious version of a well-known piece of software that people in the cybersecurity industry use. Let's see what we can learn from this.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
ESET researchers reported that the North Korea-linked Lazarus APT group is targeting cybersecurity community individuals with a Trojanized pirated version of the popular IDA Pro reverse engineering software. Threat actors bundled the IDA Pro 7.5 software with two malicious components. Attackers replaced win_fw.dll, which is an internal component that is executed during IDA Pro installation. They replaced it with a malicious DLL. The malicious win_fw.dll creates a Windows scheduled task that then starts a second malicious component, IDA helper.dll, which is located in the IDA plugins folder. That's according to the tweet published by ESET. IDA Pro is a widely used piece of software by malware researchers to translate machine executable code back into assembly language source code for the purpose of debugging and reverse engineering. Upon successful execution, the IDA helper.dll binary connects to a remote server at www.devguardmap.org to retrieve subsequent payloads. Now, the domain is also notable for the fact that it's been previously linked to a similar North Korea-backed campaign aimed at security professionals again, and it was disclosed by Google's threat analysis group back in March. The covert operation involved the adversaries setting up a fake security company known as SecuriElite alongside a number of social media accounts across Twitter and LinkedIn in an attempt to trick unsuspecting researchers into visiting the company's malware-laced website so as to trigger an exploit in the browser that leveraged the then zero-day Internet Explorer browser exploit. Microsoft did eventually address the issue in its Patch Tuesday update for March 2021. Experts pointed out that the domain, again, was involved in this past campaign, which was carried out by the app group and aimed at, again, security professionals. Back in March, the researchers from Google's threat analysis group reported that North Korea-linked hackers started targeting back then the security researchers via social media. Google researchers discovered that the threat actors had created this website for the fake cybersecurity company. Again, it's called SecuriElite, and they were offering offensive security services, including pen tests, security assessments, and exploits. So, although they're going after cybersecurity professionals, companies can also fall victim. If your company needs a pen test for a piece of software or a website or what have you, and you find SecuriElite, you might hire them. But what you're doing is you're hiring hackers and you're essentially inviting them to attack your systems. The activity of the Lazarus APT group surged in 2014 and 2015. That's 7-8 years ago? Its members used mostly custom-tailored malware in their attacks. This threat actor has been active since at least 2009. Possibly as early as 2007, and it was involved in both cyber espionage campaigns and sabotage activities aimed to destroy data and disrupt systems. Also known for the monikers F38, Hidden Cobra, and Zinc, the Lazarus group is considered responsible for the massive WannaCry ransomware attack and is linked to a string of attacks for financial gain and harvesting sensitive information from compromised environments. North Korea's cyber program poses a growing espionage theft and attack threat, according to the U.S. Office of the Director of National Intelligence 2021 Annual Threat Assessment published earlier in April. North Korea has conducted cyber theft against financial institutions and cryptocurrency exchanges worldwide, potentially stealing hundreds of millions of dollars, probably to fund government priorities, such as its nuclear missile programs. So, what can we learn? Well, this is a pretty targeted campaign so far. It's designed to infiltrate and infect and spy on people in the cybersecurity industry. But these tactics can easily be used for any piece of software to get a foothold into, say, developers' infrastructure to spy on them, or steal corporate secrets, or cause any number of types of malicious activity. Again, specific to this story, we in the industry need to keep our eyes open and approach, contacts from unknown organizations with suspicion. Just because someone says they're from security company XYZ does not mean that organization itself is legit. We cannot blindly let our guard down just because of the words we hear. We have to do our own due diligence to ensure organizations we do business with are legit and they are who they say they are. Now, this goes with everything, not just cybersecurity companies. I could say I'm the king of Spain, and some poor fool out there is probably going to believe me. Well, I mean, king of Spain might be a bit overboard, but let's say I say I'm the king of bubble wrap. I'm the king of the bubble wrap industry, and I'm looking for new partners, and you've been selected. So install this piece of software, and let's get started with you being the local distribution of my bubble wrap kingdom. And poof, your network is infected. So, be smart, be careful, be a little suspicious, and make sure you do your due diligence about who you're talking to, and if their company and these people are legitimate before you start letting people into your systems. With that, I say thanks for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already, and smash the bell if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Don't forget to run!